My dear friends, today we have to talk about a very serious topic that people always touch upon out of curiosity. What is the experience of taking aphrodisiacs? In reality, are completely different from those in TV dramas. In order to let everyone know it thoroughly, I found a few real things and told you about them. Let's talk about the personal experiences of netizens first. Netizen revealed a stupid thing he did when he was young. At that time, it was purely out of curiosity. After searching on the internet, he really found the so-called aphrodisiac and ordered a bottle in a rush. After getting the stuff, I tried it with a nervous and excited mood. As a result, I didn't wait for the feeling of hot blood, but felt dizzy and my heart was beating like a drum. But strangely, after a few hours, these symptoms disappeared completely, and he suspected that he had bought fake drugs. There is also a netizen who, with his ex-boyfriend, bought drugs that are said to increase stimulation together out of curiosity. The first time he used it, he was so scared that his partner fell into a coma for 20 hours and lost consciousness. He was so panicked at the time that he never dared to touch this thing again. Netizen also advised everyone that she had used it twice, but the desire she had been looking forward to was not aroused. She was just dizzy and felt like she had fainted. These things are heartbreaking to hear, and even more terrifying are in places like bars. The girlfriend of a netizen in Country Tea went to the bar to relax, and after drinking only 5 glasses of wine, she felt something wrong with her body. Her consciousness gradually became blurred, and she spoke incoherently. When the netizen arrived, his girlfriend had completely lost consciousness and could only cry and could not answer any questions. Afterwards, it was probably because no one was watching the table when she went to the toilet, and she came back and drank the wine on the table and got infected. Coincidentally, a mother in the United States shared the experience of her daughter Mila. 18-year-old Miller went to a bar with her friends to celebrate her coming of age. A stranger handed her a glass of lemon vodka and she drank it without thinking much. Unexpectedly, within 10 minutes, she felt hot and confused. When she went out for some fresh air, she vomited and passed out. When she was sent to the hospital, her mother was terrified by her appearance. She twisted and twitched on the bed as if possessed by a ghost. Fortunately, after 3 hours, the effect of the drug wore off and her body slowly recovered. The girl said that she was conscious at that time, but her mouth was out of control and she couldn't say anything she wanted to say. Everyone must be wondering, are there any aphrodisiacs in TV dramas that make people's desires explode as soon as they are taken? We have to clarify the concept. Aphrodisiacs literally mean drugs that make people hot and arouse desire, that is, aphrodisiacs. But the human body's sexual desire is awakened by hormones such as dopamine, sex hormones, and norepinephrine. Only when the normal secretion increases will sexual desire follow. The miraculous aphrodisiacs in novels and TV dramas do not exist in real life. So what about girls who are unconscious and violated after being drugged in real life? In fact, most of those drugs are hallucinogens, which are drugs that are expressly prohibited. They are not for aphrodisiacs, but to make people unconscious lose consciousness and lose memory, so that criminals can take advantage of the situation and commit crimes. The girl in the previous case probably ran into this thing. There are mainly 3 types of drugs that are exposed more in the media. Hydroxystrobonic acid, nicknamed obedient water and amnesia water, is colorless and tasteless, and is also used clinically to treat insomnia and depression. But once ingested by mistake, consciousness will immediately disappear. The heart rate will slow down and breathing will be suppressed, which is very dangerous. Flunus ramus, also known as lure tablets, is magical because it can be dissolved in alcohol and mixed into the wine quietly. After the victim drinks it, he can't remember what happened during that period, and it becomes difficult to collect evidence and protect rights. There is also triazole, which can be called the king of drugs. It has super sedative and hypnotic effects. It is colorless and tasteless when dissolved in boiled water. It can knock people down in a few minutes, and they will be dizzy for dozens of minutes to several hours. Facing these time bombs, we can't take it lightly and must be alert. When going out to eat, especially in places like bars where there are many people and dives, you must never take your eyes off your food and drinks. When going to the toilet or answering a phone call, you have to ask someone to help watch. If you accidentally take drugs, the symptoms will generally appear within 20 minutes. Once you notice something wrong, don't hesitate. Call the police immediately or ask for help from the staff and friends around you. If you are unfortunately knocked unconscious or violated, first stabilize your emotions and ensure your own safety. After calling the police, don't rush to wash up. It is crucial to keep evidence and fully cooperate with the police in the investigation and evidence collection. Family members, the aphrodisiac, in reality is not a romantic thing. Using or selling it privately is a criminal act and you may face imprisonment at any moment. Don't be misled by TV dramas and don't push yourself to the edge of danger because of curiosity. When you go out, be more careful and protect yourself. This is the top priority. If what I said today can remind you and increase your awareness of prevention, don't forget to like and share it to help more people stay away from these traps.